I think since I've been here, I just walk a lot and sort of circle the city and go around the Colosseum. I think I tend to almost every day have gone somewhere historical in some way, one of the older churches or the cryptoportique or the, just around the center of the city. I don't know, and it feels like maybe one of the kind of richest ways to have a habit in Arles, to spend time with the history, I think. Normally, my hope is that I can walk away and it still like lives and speaks and breathes by itself. It feels like, when like a baby deer is figuring out how to stand up, I feel like when you just finish a work and it's there, it's like watching a baby deer or a baby giraffe or something try to figure out how to stand up, and you're kind of just thinking, okay, please, like live without me. Like I can go away, I could die, like, and it needs to still have a life and do its thing, you know? For a long time, I felt like the work that I made, I didn't want it to be too easy for people. Like I wanted people to have to work a little bit, and I don't feel like that anymore. I haven't felt like that for a long time. I kind of want to be a little bit seductive and bring people in, because then you can say much harder things. You know, the people you're closest to, you can have the most difficult conversations with. And so in some ways, I try to do that, and I try to avoid pushing people away with the work, you know? Honestly, I don't think I ever wanted to do anything else. And so even though I probably didn't understand what it really meant to be an artist, from the youngest age, I kind of always knew that was what I wanted to be, or would tell people that's what I wanted to be. And I think it's just because I didn't want to live a normal life. And I didn't want to do normal things. And so it seemed like the easiest way was to be an artist. I spent a lot of time in the south of France as a child. And so there's something familiar about the light and the smells and the feeling of the city, the architecture, that really reminds me of being a kid, which is really nice. But honestly, on one of my first trips here, Vasilis and I drove out to the Camargue, and it was pouring with rain. And we could barely get out of the car, but we sort of just sat and looked at everything. And it was so overwhelming, both like beautiful but kind of eerie, that feels like one of the strongest memories I have of being here.